For the past few weeks, we've been introducing you to local companies that have been singled out for their attention to customer service and satisfaction. These companies have received the Consumer's Choice Award for their excellence in customer service and satisfaction. Today, meet another local company, the Waterworks, and they're a Consumer Choice winner. Joining me now, David Specht, president of the Waterworks, John O'Connor, vice president of residential and commercial operations, and technician Darren Miller. And welcome to all of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
David, you're the president, so I'm going to start with you.
Okay.
He's the boss guy, so we'll start with
That's
him
right.
first. How would you describe Waterworks? I mean, you've been in business here in Columbus or the Columbus area a long time, haven't you?
We have. We're locally owned and operated, and we're a service company. I mean, that's what we do. Our technicians repair home business problems, but we're in the plumbing service business, but we also do drain cleaning, heating and air conditioning work. We recently have gotten into the restoration business with all the floods and the freezing in this past winter. That's been a busy section, and we also serve the commercial industrial market with our big industrial business.
Then you're busy. You have a lot of people.
We do. We've got over 120 people on staff, and all in Central Ohio, so we keep ourselves busy.
Well, I think that is interesting that you said customer service, that's what you do. That's what you got the award for. So I think that is something to be, I'm sure the company is very proud of.
Absolutely. I mean, that is the core of our business. I mean, we've got people like Darren that are out there meeting face-to-face with our clients, but the overriding message inside is we are about customer service, take care of customers' needs.
So Darren, you're on the front line there. So how many calls did you get for frozen pipes this winter and all those things?
There's a lot of many hours, a lot of many broken pipes, uninsulated pipes that should have been insulated that wouldn't have froze if they was.
Okay, well, there's a good example. If you could give some tips to our viewers. I mean, it was a tough winter for a lot of people. No one wants to think about next year, but they should. What can they do to prevent that going into, the next winter?
Getting prepared, getting the drafts fixed in their homes, insulating the pipes, making sure you know where all your shutoff valves are. That's the key. If you don't know where your shutoff valve is, you need to know that.
Because if the water starts to spout, right, you need to run to it?
Absolutely.
And it's easy to find out?
Yeah, just call us.
You want him to say that, don't you, David?
Perfect.
Just call us. And sometimes when you need a plumber, you need him really fast, don't you?
But he brings up a very important thing. The damages cost more than the frozen pipe, and it is important to identify those spots and where to limit your damages, I think, is probably more important than taking care of that frozen pipe right away, because you can stop the damage, you can turn the water off and survive for the moment. But if you're not aware of those things, become aware or get advice from someone like Darren. And
yeah, my husband gave me a tutorial this year, which was
good.
really good.
Good.
Well, one thing that you have as a company is you almost have an apprenticeship type program, and John, I know that you are instrumental in that. Why is that important to the company, and how does that help your company?
Well, it really goes back to the ownership and what is it they're trying to focus on, and they focus on our employees as being just integral to the company. They have great respect for the employees, and they want to do everything we can. And with our customers, we want to provide just stellar service, above and beyond what's out there. And since I've been with the company going on 3 years now, and I've met hundreds of plumbing companies, they're unique in the industry. The ownership, from Tom Havens to Dave Specht to Jim Matthews and
that other guy.
Betsy,
Betsy, that's right, Rex Curran. So their focus is customer service and employees. And taking those two in, starting the apprenticeship program was absolutely, I know for David it was a big thing.
Well, that way you can train them the way you want them trained, is that
Absolutely.
right, David?
Absolutely.
From the bottom up. But also you know that it's going to be a quality training because you're doing the training.
Right, and we were fortunate. We found Steve Wright. He was in the military 9 years, and he had a master trainer's certificate there, which less than 10% of the people in the military have. He came out, got his BA at Ohio State, going on the GI program, and in adult education. And he's been phenomenal in setting the program up. We are, the state labor board oversees us. We have a national accreditation, our curriculum. So it's really a benefit not only to our employees, but to the customers as well.
I would assume that's probably correct. Well, it's a pleasure to meet all of you. David, continue the good work with all of your folks, not only your employees, but apparently your customers are satisfied as well. Darren, thanks for the tips about the pipes, too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Next year. Thanks.